welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fabulous indeed. Now, for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights, today we have a killer. Now, how do I know it's a killer? Well, I had this beer last spring, and you have to approach this beer with caution because it'll knock you right under the bus. From the Catawba Island Brewing Company. Now they're located in Port Clinton, Ohio. This is the Hot Blonde Ale. Ooh, it's brewed with mango and habanero pepper. Now it only checks in at 4.7% alcohol, but you better be darn careful because that habanero will knock you right out. I'm not kidding. All right, I got my freshly washed bow tie glassware. It's called the bow tie because it was fashioned for the Budweiser when it first came out years ago, and Budweiser never copyrighted their trademark that for the glassware, so everybody copied it, and it's widely used. Bow tie. This is a 12-ounce glass, and you got to kind of pour it straight in because when you have a pepper beer, it's not going to make a lot of head unless you force it. Now, I forced it, and you see it turned out quite lovely, but it's not going to stay that way. It's a light golden ale with a beautiful fluffy white head on there. Lively carbonation streaming up from the bottom, but like I said, it's not going to stay that way. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we can get for an aroma. Ooh wee. Yeah, you can definitely pick up the hot pepper aroma in here. If you can't, something is wrong with your nasal cavities. Oh wee. Yeah, you see, I remember how this tastes. Um, Everything in moderation, though, I tell you. Um, Hey, I want to thank the brewers there at Catawba Island Brewery up there in the Lake Erie Islands for all the hard work they do bringing this beer to market. Lively carbonation all the way in the bottom there. You see that? You might not be able to see. Yeah, I think you can see. Yeah, you can definitely see that. Thank the brewers and thanks at home for watching. Cheers to everybody. Oh, man. See, that mango is right up front. Now, the heat has not hit me just yet. It hasn't hit me. It won't hit me until I take a few more swallows. But that mango, man, tropical fruit like right up front. Light, easy drinking beer for right now. Man, ooh, that's so good. You see, on a really hot summer day, or even a spring day or a fall day, just when it's a little bit warm out, this is a great beer. Now look at that lacing on the side of the glass, and it has maintained a little bit of head. Yeah, it has me. So this must be a pretty fresh beer. Now the heat is apparent. It's not overbearing, but I guarantee you, if I continue to sit here and drink and drink and drink, it will become apparent. Now, I am feeling that heat just a little bit. It's not overbearing. It's not out of the ballpark. It's not where, oh my gosh, I need some milk to quench this heat. It's not like that at all. Oh, this has such a wonderful aroma with the tropical fruit. Like, oh man, it's good. So I'm going to stop right there because I've been through this before and I know what I'm talking about. Catawba Island. Man, if you can pick up the hot blonde ale, I highly recommend you do so. Now, a little bit of that got on my nose and it's just a little warm to me. You got to be careful with this beer though, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Ooh, it's good though, man. Now, this beer would go extremely well with warm. I'm going to call it warm cuisine. I don't like to pigeonhole a certain kind of cuisine, but anything that's spicy and warm. I tell you what, this would go really well with some Indian dishes. Yeah. Oh man, I had a guy that I worked with at the college, and he owned an Indian restaurant with his wife and family. And I went there, and that food was unbelievably good. And there were several portions you could get. You could get mild, you could get hot, and then there was extra hot. So I said, "Yeah, give me the extra hot, man. Yeah, I can take it." I just didn't know how hot that would really be. Oh man, that was super hot. But this beer would go well with that cuisine. Yeah, Indian cuisine, or Mexican cuisine as well. Yeah, for sure, no doubt. All right, I'm gonna run out of here. But if you want a light body beer, light mouthfeel, but it produces full bodied effects, this would be the beer for you. If you can find it, try it. Dr. Dave says you'll like it. If you like spicy things, you'll like this. Look how beautiful the lacing is on that glassware. hmm Life is short. You got to be happy, my friends. No doubt about it. Remember, Dr. Dave always says that. Until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.